Jó estét kívánok, köszöntöm a Somogy Televízió nézőit! Ma esti unikumunk vendége Anil Joseph, aki egy személyben basszusgitáros, rapper, dalszerző, zeneszerző és énekes is. Hi, it's really nice to have you in the show.
Hi, nice to be here, Rita.
So, first of all, how did you get here in Hungary and why Hungary?
Well, my wife is from Hungary, so that's why I'm here, to try to settle, as well as bringing the music and taking it out there to the world. Plus, Hungary, I believe, has one of the biggest, festivals in Europe, Sziget.
Yeah.
No. And, I think that would be a great place for, exposure.
Mm-hmm. And how you like the opportunities here in Hungary?
I believe so. Well, first of all, the language barrier is not a problem because it's music, which is a universal language. So there are English-speaking artists who come to perform in Hungary and they are accepted and people know the lyrics. So why can't I do the same as well, So I believe it's a good opportunity for me to come here and try to showcase my talent to the world out there. Mm-hmm. Reggae.
Mama, it's a ball for your precious children. How would you feel? Yes, you got no feeling. Me see how you buzzing, legalizing all your drugs, all your alcoholic poison, chemtrail and harm on the horizon. Nuclear war got the people frightened. Come take a draw, make we get enlightened. Meditation how we make the future brighten. Offices are more hemp advertising. Set up shop.
And how can you describe your music's style? I know reggae, but I think you have another influences.
Yes, I have many influences. First of all, it would have to be Peter Tosh. That's my reggae influence, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh. And it encompasses hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, just all, even dance, pop music, just a fusion of everything so that everyone can get a taste for them to dance to or like. That's what I'm about.
And from today's artists, who is your idol or I don't know?
Well, yeah, I would say Damian Marley, because he's like the son of the great and still doing his thing his own way as well. He's not, riding off his dad's music all the time. He's been original, which I think is great, and I would like to tread in that same movement as well. And Nas, I like Nas, the rapper. So it's like the combination of these guys are perfect. Yeah, it kind of shaped my style a bit.
And do you think there is room for this kind of music in today's mainstream?
Well, actually, I believe this kind of music is needed right now in today's mainstream because mainstream only give the same repetitive music, which is, like malnourished. Music is supposed to be spiritual. It's not just listening and enjoy and drink. It's meditation, it's consciousness telling you a message. That's what reggae music is about. So music of today, I think, has lost most of that. So it's hard to try to keep that, true conscious music going through the mainstream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
And when or how did you started to create music? What was your first touch with the music?
Well, from the womb, because my dad used to play guitar when I was inside. and I would kick. I think that's my first touch with the music. Yeah, and then I born and family. It's always instruments, always singing. My mom is a singer, so kind of a matter of time I would get into it as well.
And what kind of music she sang?
Well, back then, old school like Lionel Richie. So, she liked that kind of music. So it kind of built that singing part of my style, the soothing R&B, 60s, the soul music. Yeah.
And you do so many things. You write the songs, the lyrics, you produce your thing, and also play a bass guitar.
Yeah, at the same time.
At the same time?
Yeah, I could sing and play at the same time as well.
Wow.
First of all, he is an artist. He's called KingfaRedd's. He's the king. Well known in St. Lucia. He did his thing back home, did the airwaves, he does produce some stuff. Rapping, playing that bass. He's probably the most well-known person when it comes to playing and singing. Bass, you don't find bass players singing that much, so he does his thing.
And he has this kind of rough edge, kind of dub, kind of rapping stuff, and he has to make more of the hype stuff. Good bassman. He's like one of the top-rated bass players and vocalists back home. So, and I used to play in a group called Soldiers with him before, and we had a really good connection, bass and drums. So I thought that would be really good.
Yeah, I got your album, or mixtape, album.
Album, yeah.
I got your album. Let's talk about this material. When did you make this?
It was made about a year ago in the UK.
And you recorded it yourself?
Yes, most of the work, yes. In fact, all of the work. Most of it is old stuff put together with new stuff. Because I don't like to throw away stuff, my music, because I believe everything has its time. So I put it together and there it is, The Incoming. It's the name of the album.
Yeah, and I listened to it, actually, and there are many instruments in the music. So you have people who help you creating the music?
Well, maybe a few songs were, yes, but most of them I used my computer, samples, just what I want to hear, and sometimes I play the piano, bass guitar, and the drums is all samples, it's just scrap. I use scrap to make this beautiful work,
So you like this digital stuff?
I'm a live guy. I like bands. I like my stuff to be live. Everything. It's more feeling to it. But it was only me. I had no help, so I had to do it that way, just to get out and do it, properly.
So, how hard is to break out as a musician?
Well, nowadays. What the mainstream or the media is promoting is more, lollipop music, bubblegum music.
Yeah.
And, like I said earlier, drink and, all this, jump and run and dance and wave and, but, like I said, I try to push some message and some consciousness. And it's hard because when you turn on the radio, all you hear is those same things. They keep repeating those same artists. So it's kind of pushing us back, the struggling people who are trying to get out there. The real talented people too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how will you see yourself in the future, maybe in 10 years?
Well, hopefully I'll be in a position where I could open the way for more people like me who is really struggling out there, who are trying to get their voice heard, So I would like to represent St. Lucia, or anywhere, anybody, let's come together, let's make good music. That's stuff, all right.
Everybody wants to go up to heaven. Now
Okay, and one more question. What is your favorite song from you?
I look at my music like children. It's like I give birth to them and they go out and grow. So I don't think I really have a favorite one. You know, there's always, I have like right now I must have like 5 new songs in my head. There's always more better to be made. You know, so it's like there's not gonna really be one favorite song. I like all of them.
How is the music writing process? I'm just a girl who don't make music, so I don't know.
The music writing process, it comes any form, any time, anywhere. I get sometimes you sleep, dream, it comes in the dream, you get one melody, or you get one line if you hear a beat, or without the beat, from the birds, from the bees, from anywhere. You just have to be open-minded, and then it will come to you.
What is the favorite theme? What is your favorite theme? I don't know, to write a lyric for a song?
Well, that would be, like I said, the conscious message which is needed right now. Because I think everybody's lost. And most of the reggae prophets have been killed, murdered or dead. You know, so we need some fresh teachers, you know, some fresh leaders, you know. Everybody's going in this mainstream direction, and it's affecting the youth of today because, you know, the girls and boys, you know, they are influenced by this music, and we need some correction.
And don't you afraid of that? If you reach this breakout, you will also drown into this mainstream?
No. No fear, because I believe you kill one and then 10 will come more will rise. And it's the message. You cannot kill the message. You can kill the flesh. You can't kill the message. So I would rather give my life to the truth, you know.